You see what the live is? This thing real cool. About to take the gloves off. Call me Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones Jr., and all of them. I seen some stuff that disturbed me on the internet. I seen on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'm about to call this out. Black people, this go for the young generation and old one. Watch out for these divisive black people you see on the internet. They like a wolf in sheep's clothing. They can make some good points, but they still trying to divide you at the end. No, I'm telling y'all, watch out for these some of these random. I ain't saying every TikTok person, but watch out for these divisive people. They use little schemes or talking points. Some half is made up. That's why you need to know your history as black people, young and old. And don't let these certain YouTubers, not all my black YouTubers, just go for a certain group. Don't let them brainwash you and get you to hate black men or black women. That stuff is just a trick because half of them are bitter and living in bitterness, so they want you to be bitter to absorb the blacks. Half of them do it for the money. I ain't knocking no one making the money, but don't make money off of black people's hatred. I don't like when black people do that. And number three, half of them just want to get something started. I just seen something that kind of like got me feeling my feelings a little bit, but not too much. Watch out, because certain black YouTubers or any black entertainers you see on the internet, not all, just go for a certain group, like I said, they'll try to use divisive talking points to get us mad because they know how to get a reaction. When you see them kind of people, block them, don't even pay attention to them because they just want a reaction to get us all fighting. Some people get fueled off of drama. So like, don't grow up hating your own race of people because what a YouTuber said, or it ain't like I say any entertainer on the internet or in general. All that stuff is just people. Half of these celebrities here be talking crazy about other blacks. They just be talking. So don't let these blogs and stuff and all these other channels that do that get you hyped up and mad at your people. At the end of the day, we all, I don't care what your race is, you're going to have someone talking stupid. But black people, we a lot more guilty in promoting it when we need to just ignore it. Because I see when white YouTubers and white people see someone talk, white person talk crazy about other white people, they don't give it attention. They let it like whatever. They go about their day. They making that money, that paper, and they got that unity. Black people, we entertain that stuff too much. Then what happened? Black women heads get hyped up. They talk bad about black men. Black men heads get hyped up. They talk bad about black women. Like I say, just look at that stuff as entertainment. Don't take the division of black people seriously that try to get something started. You know, I can't tell you what to do with what you watch on the internet, but be careful, my young black people and my older ones. Don't let these people brainwash and control your mind, get you hating your own. Because half these entertainers just to do that just to get something started. And plus, we got a thing called clout. So, and I've seen a lot of beautiful black relationships. And I'm in a small town in North Carolina. I'm not in the big cities like Raleigh and Durham or like Winston Salem and stuff. And I see a lot of positive black men with positive black women in this building. So don't let these people brainwash your head and get you to hate being black or hate other black people. Cause especially the whole the division between the black man and black woman, you gotta watch out for that stuff. And read my hashtags. You'll learn a lot of positive black stuff. For now on, start reading my hashtags. It's gonna be good hashtags, and we can have you entertained, but you're gonna learn something from 'em. That's why I don't drop positive black people in my hashtags and only comment positive black people. I'm showing the young black generation, the older one, we got positive people, but we gotta do our part as black people to show that it quit always glorifying the bad, cause that's really messing up these young black kids' subconscious. They gonna think all we are bad people as black people, and some I hate to say it, but it's some of our fault as black people. We can't always say the white man and white woman did that when we willingly support any form of entertainment that's anti-black, even ones to promote stereotypes. I can understand picking at stereotypes and comedians who make fun of stereotypes. That's one thing. I'm not talking about that. But when you constantly embracing it and talking bad on black people, you have all this where I like white women, I like white men because they better. All that stuff is bull crap. I don't care who you go out with, what race you date, but don't be posting random stuff like that, bashing your own race people, mocking black men, mocking black women. Because now look how it mess up these young kids' subconscious. They gonna grow up thinking like they ain't worth nothing because they're a young black boy, a young black girl. And half of the people selfish because if you say you care about the black community, you shouldn't use your internet gifts or gifts to promote hatred. I can understand picking that hatred and mocking all that goofy stuff. I can roll with that. But when you keep enforcing that, that's not a good thing. Because no, we black entertainers, we can't be promoting any kind of hatred amongst our people or any human being in general, really. That stuff be stupid. I'm like, man, I start thinking as I grow wise on God. Half of them people just want to get something started, and other people do it for clap. Cause you know if you say a certain thing about black women, they gonna hit their head's gonna be hyped up, and they gonna be arguing. Say certain things about black men, their head's gonna be hyped up, and they gonna be arguing. See, we gotta use this, my brothers and sisters. We gotta start thinking. Don't take them seriously, because all they're doing is playing with your mind. They want you to get bitter. Cause I talk to white people. They'll tell you, black people, why y'all do this on the internet? That's not funny to us. You know, we us as white people, Arabs and Mexicans, Asians. You know, they'd be like, we don't think that's funny. Y'all calling each other names just to try to please us. You know, they'd be like, we don't care if you dance outside the race, but you know, white people tell you, when we dance outside the race, we're not going to end that bashing white man or white women. We like go about our day. But black people, we think we gotta make vlogs. We gotta go Twitter, all that. Twitter, the worst is one. Oh, well, I'm through with black man. The white man better. I'm through with black women. The white woman better. And white people be like, why y'all do that? That's stupid. Cause I talk to white people every day, and they be like, that's stupid. That's not funny to us. We think that's offensive. Cause no one, they feel like you just use them as a sexual fetish, or you just use them for the money. And they, and I'm glad, you know, shout out to the white people who actually stand up against that, and shout out to the black people that stand up against that. Cause them talking points are whack and lame. That ain't cool. The world is seeing us on as black entertainers. I don't care if it's YouTube, a mainstream entertainer, or underground entertainer. And we saying stuff like that. We don't look good to them. Cause white, like I say, the white people like, man, that looks stupid. That sounds stupid. Why did you say something like that about your own people? You know. So watch out for this divisive. You know, keep your brains protected, my black men and black women. I ain't saying I can't tell you can't look at that content, but don't let it control this. Because once you control this, it's gonna make you hate your own race of people. And yeah, and watch out for that colorism stuff. There's difference between black people calling out colorism. That's one thing, but you gotta watch out some of these internet black people. They use colorism as I say a divisional device against other blacks. You gotta watch out for that. You gotta watch out who's legit. You gotta make sure you know who's legit and who's just using that to get us fighting, or who doing it for the money. Like I said, I ain't knocking no one making that money, but not like that. Not promoting your people to hate each other, you know. And the reason why I fired up today, 'cause I seen something on the internet kind of ticked me off, and I see like, man, I had to call that out, man. That listen to the elders before it's a warn you about that kind of the stuff, the division of black people, 'cause they out here. It, you just got a new millennial version of the House Negro. They just moved to the internet. So you know, like I'm saying, keep loving being black, keep the black positivity, but still be positive with people of all races. But don't let these bitter YouTubers or entertainers realize I said bitter, because I'm not gonna generalize no one. When I say this, I'm talking about a particular group. It might not seem like it, but I'm not. I'm talking about a particular group of blacks. I'm not saying all of us as a whole. But yeah, you gotta be careful for that, especially you younger kids. Like, all right, I'm 30, but the ones that's younger, that's 20 and under, be careful for that, because y'all the ones they try and brainwash next, because they want y'all to carry that bitterness on, and bitterness is like a cancer. It would tear you up. There ain't nothing positive about bitterness. No, I guess you say I'm spreading the cure, bringing positivity. You know, but yeah, don't listen to all that stuff. Go out in the real world sometimes, and you realize there's a lot of healthy black couples that's loving each other. They got their own. In North Carolina, I'm from, I see a lot of black people getting married to blacks, and they happy. See, these certain black people, they want to control this part of your mind and make you think, oh, let me get these hood black people who doing wrong. I'm gonna make them an example and make it like they're the majority when rather they're the minority. I said now, people in chains, God could change anyone. I done seen hood black dudes in chains. I done seen hood black women in chains. I'm gonna tell you that because I love you, y'all my people. These other people, they ain't trying to tell you that. Now the other people that's real, they gonna tell you the true real ones gonna tell you. But you gotta be careful for that, because that negativity stuff is not good. That stuff will drive you into depression and all kinds of stuff. It'll make you question yourself, you know, and make you question life. So you better be careful. Don't feed up all that negative stuff. There's still strong black couples and black people that's getting along and doing positive things. You know, you just gotta be willing to seek it. You know, if you're willing to seek negativity in the black community, you're willing to seek positivity. Half these, like me, I'm willing to seek the positivity in the black community, and I do find it. I don't gotta have no big internet platform. I don't gotta meet no celebrity. Fun. I can go out my own outdoors and see a lot of positive black people. But they're not gonna get the attention. But certain people don't want that. They say white people now. We can't pin that on all white people. Those black people don't want to see black positivity. And I'm one of the ones that brave enough to say it. 'Cause I'm telling no sugarcoating for a reason. I don't sugarcoat this stuff. These are facts, you know. This is factual, you know. We telling the truth over here. So like I say, I'm not fussing at no one. I'm just saying we gotta be careful with this and you gotta quit this garbage. You know, because you don't see, I see white people, I see more white YouTubers. They unify even if they're not kids, they bump heads. They'll chop it behind closed doors. Like, man, I'm sorry, and they go about their day. They're making that money. Black people get so divisive that we'll still try to say, well, all black men are bad. All black women was bad. No, I say this is a black man you mess with that was bad, or the black man you mess with was bad. Don't put us all in that mix. And then you got this whole. This really pisses me off the most. But a large amount of black men are bad, only 1% are good. A large amount of black women are bad, only 1% are good. I'm like, no one, you playing my intelligence. Any black person, let me not say it, any black person would be mad at you for saying stupid stuff like that. Because number one, that's not even a factual percentage. That's something you made up out of your business. See, misery loves company. Be careful for that. Be careful of the miserable ones, because they will try to bring you down with their foolishness. That's all it is, straight foolishness. You know, cause ain't that. Look how it came from the OG legends like Music Soul Child, Jodeci, NDRE, Angie Stone. Look how they was promoted and they brought. Oh yeah, God bless her, Lauren Hill. How they bring black positivity. Then look how we transforming to where they getting kicked to the side, and the ones who promote black dysfunction and black hatred, they getting promoted. We are so some black people so ignorant as black people, they'll fall for that and they'll fuel that. Now, miraculously, you got a lot of so-called Dr. Phils that say, "Well, it was proven most black men are bad. It was proven most black women are bad." I'm like, Negro, you ain't never went to college to study no kind of psychology. You don't got no master's or no degree in that. You just said that because you playing, in the words of Kwame Brown, you playing the go along, get along game. You playing what they want you to say. We at the time, we can't always say, "Oh, white man did this." Nah, the white man didn't do everything. Black people, we gotta take responsibility. We can control our own entertainment. We need to quit always putting this negative stereotypes out there and forcing them saying, well, ain't no good black man this, ain't no good black woman that. Or it's been scientifically proven if you marry a white person, your life gonna be better. When white people like, nah, we humans like y'all. We ain't no better, no worse. It's sad it takes white people and other races of people to tell us that, and other races of people to tell us that. We'll still put them on this high pedestal when they be like, hey, we don't want to be on that. We just humans like y'all. Now quit doing all this. And I hate when a black person try to tell you about a white man's woman or a white man or tell you about a white woman's man when we never been white our lives. So I'm gonna tell them about their own selves. So I'll be happy when white people call that out because white people be like, how you gonna tell me about my race of people? You ain't never been white. You ain't never walked on my shoes. So you don't know what race is the most loyal. Cause ain't that's a myth. Cause ain't no Pacific race the most loyal. We are all humans. We got our faults. I don't care who black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, or Arab or whatever. Asian. Ain't no one no more loyal. Ain't no one no better. Ain't no one worse. We just humans. So let's quit with this mythology saying, well, this race is better. It's been proven that Chinese women are better or more loyal. When Chinese women be like, we humans like y'all. We ain't no more better, no more loyal. We just humans. So black people need to quit coming up with these so-called facts. That's stupid. Let's be real and just say we all humans. We got faults. Let's grow together, build together, and quit all these black hatred, promoting black hatred, calling our own people this and that, all these stupid names. Cause that's stupid. That's not a good look for us as black people. I'm out. Tino Sugarcoating is on the rise, and we here. We about to take over the Deuce Zero Deuce Deuce. See y'all, and I'm out. Peace and love, and God bless.